How much fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh.
Aya, and mine is Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Oh, sperando felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. How's that? Can I sing, guys? I think I can sing. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Merry Christmas. Yeah, today is 20th of December. We are just counting days to Christmas. Guys, as we're waiting for the Christmas, we know here in Kenya, our kids are on the long holidays, and we have to do something. We have to make them busy, as in we have to make them be responsible, the same time be active, and the same time be useful as they are at home. So today, guys, as parents and young parents, I'm going to tell you and show you like how you're supposed to make your kids do something. Not that because they are close to school and they are closing school like for 2 months. No, the only thing now kids like is like they be just watching. Yeah, and for us parents, we take them out, we take them to places, and guys, we make them eat a lot of junk. Yeah. So all of those things, I'm going to tell you how you make your kids busy, how you engage them, do house chores and all that kind of stuff, and also train your kids to eat clean. So guys, let's go on to the video, and please remember, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for, guys? What are you waiting for? At least we hit 1,000 and before the year ends. And also, guys, don't forget to put on that notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified, and keep on watching my other videos. As you know, guys, this is the only channel where I give you unique, entertaining and informative content. So welcome to the video. Guys, don't worry, I was gymming. I have to work out even though I'm not going to the gym. When I'm at home, I feel like I don't want to go to the gym. I just work out from home. So I was gymming. Like, guys, please try, like, at these holidays, we are just eating nice things. Yes, the things you don't eat most of the time. Yeah. So what do? We gain a lot of weight. So what do? As you want to keep fit, you just keep on training, like do something, do an exercise in the morning, do something at least which will make you feel like you are not just seated. Because I know most parents now, most people, they have closed jobs, they are on holidays, and most of them maybe this week will take a break from their workplaces. And so that is why I was to tell you parents, like when your kids are at home, like right now, it's been a long, and it is going to be a long holiday. Please engage them, like let them study. If they're not going on tuition, let them study. Like they have to study each and every day, mostly in the mornings and at night. At least they don't forget. You know, as humans, we forget stuff. uh Mostly when you are from a different from the environment you are used to, like studying is not something that is so easy, so we tend to like take a break. When we take a break, our minds take a break also. Like most kids tend to forget stuff, so make your kids study. Let me tell you, information is power. As it doesn't matter, like you don't want to your kid to be a doctor, be something, be a lawyer, or be what when they grow up, but information is power. You don't know what they will end up to be. Let's say in Kenya right now we have the kindergarten babies, you see, from nursery, and then we have PP1, PP2, they are going to grade 1, on the grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. Those kids will forget things so easily. So make them like they count, they read, whatever they do, like they do something from the school which they'll not forget. You know, if you have a kindergarten baby, when they have closed school, you like after 2-3 days they'll start singing things they do at school. Yeah, so don't make them forget like all those. Make them, engage them like in schoolwork. Even though you're not at home, you have maybe people at home, will make them engage, or you just give them kind of homework. When you come home in the evening, they'll be like, at least they have done something, instead of just watching the TV, being on their phones. Like their mind, you know, it will be just swallowed on whatever they are doing on the TVs and in their gadgets. So guys, this is what I'm talking about. Just engage your kids, force them. Nothing comes easy. Force them to study. Like they have to study, guys, because even you close them in their bedrooms and let them study. Because you know, like let's say when you have maybe bigger kids and then the others are small, you can even let the elder kids supervise the young ones. After them, they have done their homework. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. Engage your kids. Like each and every day they have to study. Make them even revise on the things they did in PP1, PP2, grade 1, grade 2, so that they don't forget anything, guys. Engage your kids, you as parents at home, so that they don't forget anything. Force them, you know these kids, they don't like when you tell them now you're going to study, they'll be like, but this is not school. Yeah, they know this is not school, so they don't study at home, they only study at school. But make them learn to study at home, guys. The noise which is outside, I can't complain, but hey, I feel like complaining. Like these guys out here, they are making noise. The other point is guys, as parents, and also I'm talking to young parents, please don't spoil your kids that much. At least try and make them learn some good manners. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Don't let your kids control you. Like, mom, I want this. Oh, dad, I want this. And whatever they want, you just give them. It's no problem. But there are those times you feel like that kid is nagging, like they're not being like humble. They're not being they just want things, like they want things there and there. That is what I'm talking about. If your kids like control you, like, today I'm not eating okay, in Kenya we eat ugali and our traditional foods, you know, like we cook at home. But guys, as much as we are spoiling our kids these holidays, like we are taking them to outings, we are taking them to trips, please don't let them eat so much like junk. Teach your kids, like tell your kids, like, we have to eat clean. Not all the time junk food. No. at least let them learn how to eat clean, because you know, whatever we are going through, all the diseases which we have right now, like our elders have those kind of diseases, you know what I'm talking about. Also, all these diseases come in because of our lifestyle. Yeah, our lifestyles drag us to somewhere we don't want to go. That's why, guys, like if you I tell you, if you have time, you work out. Why do you work out? You just don't work out because you want to have a nice figure or because you want to look good. Also, that is one of the reasons, but mostly you work out because you want to live a healthy life and you want to live long. Yeah, God knows how long you live, but just take care of the body you have. Yeah, don't say like mwili mpya tutapewa mbinguni. Of course, you might be working out so much, and then when you go up there, God will give you a body of an old man. You know what I mean? If you have watched RIPD. Yeah, but just take care of what you have, and then we just push this generation to live a good life, so that they live longer, so that like life expectancy grows high, doesn't keep on decreasing. You know, when they reach 50, that will be their end. Like 50, now you have lived until your bonus. No, we have to make our life expectancy to go high. So that is why we have to teach this coming generation, please. Even though it's not easy, I'm telling you, it's not easy, because all the time you hear like, I want to eat pizza, I want to eat chips, I want to eat what, all those kind of, sometimes be tough to them, because that is their life. The way you be tough to them, so that you teach them the meaning of a good life. Like they have to eat clean, they have to be responsible. When they wake up, make their beds. Like you remove your cup from the table after taking tea, or after eating, take your plate to the kitchen, wash it. Yes, that is how you teach your children to be responsible. Don't tell me like you'll be teaching these kids when they are grown up, because you didn't teach them from the beginning. They be like, now that's so different. Like we are not used to that. Just because you have a house help doesn't mean that your kids won't do anything. Please, they have to, like, make your kids do a lot at home, especially at this time. Let them be active. Let them know, like let them know how to cook these small things, like to fry eggs, like to make tea, like to boil rice, you see. And if you have, you be there, just teach them, depending on the age. Teach them how to cook ugali, how to do this kind of stuff, you know. When life comes to beat these people when they are grown, who do we blame? We have to blame us, because we didn't teach them the good ways. Like now, when life beats me, who do I blame? My mom didn't teach me how to be like this. My mom didn't teach me how to behave this way, you know. Like let's try and do more like our African parents, our Kenyan parents teach us, like how they taught us. Please don't just let like it's their generation. Of course it's their generation, but how did you live up to here? Because it was your generation also at those times. We have to be like we create a generation which won't forget like where they have come from. I'm sure like let's say my uncles, my aunties, when they sit down and they start telling you stories how they used to live back then, guys, like there were no phones, there were no televisions, but they lived a good life in the village. The stories, they are so memorable. Like they have a lot to say, not like us, like because we don't even socialize a lot, we don't have even take time to be together, you know. But they have a lot of stories when they meet. Please, let's not forget we engage our kids this holiday and make them useful and make them responsible the best way we can, guys. I hope you've learned something. As we're waiting for the Christmas, as we're waiting for Christ to be born in us, guys. And also be generous this season. Give some things to someone who doesn't have anything. Of course, you can't miss someone who doesn't require anything, even from your church, even from your surroundings. Yeah, let's be generous and let's love one another as we're waiting for Christ to be born in our hearts. Guys, doesn't matter you have new something or you don't have new something. Christ is coming to see you, like how smart you are. He's coming to see your heart. Yes, I almost preached, guys. Amen. Hallelujah, guys. But it's the truth. That is how we live. Yeah, it's the truth, guys. Let's not pretend so much. Like now, what's Christmas? Like Christmas has been there. Like, oh, what will your children learn? Sir, today I'm talking about the parents and the young parents. Like, your parent taught you about Christmas. He or she taught you how to go to church. Now you, as a young parent, you have a 5-year-old, you have a 10-year-old, whichever age, and you don't even mention church, or you've never even taken your kids to church. Please, just do that. Take your kids to church. Show them the church, even though you don't want to go. Just show them. Let them go to church, and they'll discover their life. You see, make them live a life that you most of the time, guys, we just want to, we say most of the time, like, hey, I want to try and give my kids the life I never had. Yeah, you give your kids the life you never had, because that will be the best life. Maybe your life wasn't that great behind there. Maybe your parents didn't have as much as that. Maybe your education, you struggled to get to where you are like right now. So make them also learn. Like, there's a time we have this and there's a time we don't have. Don't let your kids know that, like, everything I want is just there, even though you have. But let them learn all the ways, like the wealthy way and the poor way. Not in a bad way, but just let them learn, like, there are times when maybe you can't know how life goes. There are times when we can't afford this, and there are times when we will have this. And when we have this, as much as we have them, we also remember the ones who don't have, because you don't know what tomorrow brings. You don't know. You can't know. And when you are so generous, let me tell you, even your generation will never lack. Yeah. So, oh guys, that is all I had today. Like, I had to tell you what I have. Okay guys, keep on subscribing, keep on keeping on, and don't ever give up. You know, 2023 is coming. New resolutions, new goals, and new blessings. Stay blessed, guys. See you on another video. Bye bye.